Unbelievable. 3 days in and we've already made another 500,000. Baby, we're going to Whole Foods instead of Walmart.
Ugh, Mommy, you're literally the mother of a fortune angel, future queen of the billionaire elite, remember? Can we go bigger than this? Mommy, next up, we're making a much bigger move.
Bigger?
For ages, the angels watched humanity from above, never interfering, never choosing sides. But today, everything changes.
Look, the Holy Spring is glowing. Her husband's not even with her. That's just sad.
She must have a pure soul. The Holy Spring doesn't show just anyone.
Maybe the spring wants us to help her.
The Holy Spring has not shown the mortal realm in 10,000 years. Yet today, it reveals a human woman. Heaven has chosen her. I will descend to earth myself.
The number you're trying to reach is unavailable.
5 months pregnant, and my husband hasn't shown up once. Right now, he's probably off playing the devoted lover to his mistress. It's okay, baby. As long as you're healthy, that's all Mommy wants. Are you okay? Here, take this.
Thank you. God bless you, miss.
Compassion like hers deserves heaven's favor. Sofía only prayed for one thing, a healthy child. Which of you would like to answer her prayer?
Me! Pick me! I love her already. No fair, I saw her first.
Fortuna, you shall go.
Woohoo! Mommy, I'm coming for ya!
Sign it, Sofía.
Cord blood donation? What is this?
Vanessa's pregnant. She has a severe immune condition. Your baby's cord blood could save her.
Your mistress, Vanessa? You want to use our baby to save her?
She's carrying my child too. Sign it and I'll give you $1 million.
So this is who you've become. You'd risk our baby for your mistress?
It's just cord blood. Vanessa will recover after the transplant.
Oh, hell no. Cheating-ass daddy, did you seriously just mess with Mommy and me? Congratulations. Karma's about to ruin your life.
Who said that?
Mommy, I'm right here in your tummy.
My tummy?
Yup. The archangel said you have a pure heart, so he sent me to bless you with good fortune.
Oops.
Now what?
Oopsie. Sorry, Mommy, I jumped a little too hard. See? Now you believe me, right?
You're so cute. Are you really my baby? Wait, I can actually see and hear you?
Only Mommy can see me, and I'm not just your baby, I'm your fortune angel too.
Fortune angel?
Fine. If you want more money, we can negotiate. But you are going to that hospital today and donating the cord blood.
Vanessa comes from a far better family than you. Her child is the real heir to the Sterling family. It's cord blood, not a kidney. Stop being dramatic.
Excuse me? Humans pray to me for blessings every day, and these idiots want to use me for cord blood?
Baby, I don't care if you're an angel or not. You're my child, and I will never let anyone hurt you.
Sophia, what the hell are you doing?
Nobody touches my baby. And one more thing, I want a divorce.
Divorce? Sophia, who do you think you are? Fine. Ryan, freeze all her cards. If she refuses to sign, she doesn't get another cent from the Sterling family. Sir, she's pregnant. Do as I said. Understood. Let's see how long you survive without Sterling money.
Ugh, I hate him. Trash Daddy's bullying Mommy again. Mommy, don't worry, I'll protect you. Don't cry, Mommy. It's just money. And trust me, I've got tons of it.
Oh my God.
Oopsie, looks like my powers got nerfed when I came down to the human world. I can't just magic up free cash anymore.
That's okay, baby. Mommy can work. I'll make money for us.
Aw, Mommy. Okay, maybe I can't spawn money out of thin air anymore, but with my talent for creating wealth, I can totally turn you into a billionaire queen.
We don't need billions, baby. As long as Mommy can raise you after the divorce, I'll be happy.
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna make Trash Daddy regret dumping us. Who needs the Sturks? You're gonna be crazy rich without them. Mommy, remember the 100 grand you saved before you got married?
I almost forgot about it.
Now log into your account, open the stock app, and dump every cent into Neva.
Baby, are you sure? This stock's been crashing for 7 straight days. That's all the money I have left. If this fails, we'll end up homeless.
Trust me, the second the market opens tomorrow, that stock is going to the moon.
Okay. Mommy trusts you.
Wow.
Mr. Sterling's here. Clear the way.
Hey, watch it.
Sophia, what are you doing here?
Mrs. Sterling used all her premarital savings to buy Neva stock. The company's about to get delated.
Sophia, you might as well set your money on fire.
That's none of your business. My money, my decision.
Once you lose everything, maybe you'll finally come crawling back and sign the papers.
That's right, Mommy. Just wait till the market opens. Trash Daddy's about to eat his words.
Come on, Neva. You can do it.
What the heck?
It's rising! Oh my God, it's really rising!
Oh my God. Neva was supposed to get delisted yesterday, and now it's rocking up like crazy? That's insane. Literally doubled in one day. Damn it, I should have held my shares.
In just one day, my 100,000 turned into 200,000!
Told you so. So, does Mommy believe me now?
I do. I really do. You're heaven's gift to me. You're my lucky star.
Aw, Mommy. As long as you're happy, this is nothing. I'm gonna turn my mommy into real old money. And when that happens, the Sterling family's gonna choke on their own arrogance.
Okay, then Mommy's looking forward to that day.
Just beginner's luck. That little win won't last. Sooner or later, you'll come crawling back, begging me to take you in. Don't take too long, Sofía. If Vanessa misses her treatment, I'll never forgive you.
No way, you'll never see that day.
William, one day you're going to regret everything you did to me and our baby. Unbelievable. 3 days in and we've already made another 500,000. Baby, we're going to Whole Foods instead of Walmart.
Ugh, Mommy, you're literally the mother of a fortune angel, future queen of the billionaire elite, remember? Can we go bigger than this? Mommy, next up, we're making a much bigger move.
Bigger?
Mommy, look at this. Phantom Realm Technologies. Right now, nobody cares about their VR tech. But trust me, in less than 2 weeks, this tech is gonna blow up worldwide. And when that happens, their stock price is going up 100 times over.
Wow. Then if we invest everything into them now, we'd make a fortune.
That's my smart mommy.
But we only have 500,000 right now. That's not nearly enough to buy meaningful shares. We're gonna need a lot more money. I want to sell these. What are they worth?
Mommy, these are all gifts from Trash Daddy. If people find out you're selling your jewelry for cash, they're definitely gonna gossip behind your back.
At this point, who cares what they say anymore? Nothing matters more than making sure we survive. Please, I really need the money as soon as possible.
Mrs. Sterling, the pieces are beautiful, but I'm afraid we can't accept them.
What? Why? We can negotiate the price.
It's not about the money. Last week, the Sterling family issued a notice. Any jewelry with the Sterling crest may not be resold.
Every single piece you brought in has the mark.
No one in the market would dare buy them.
What?
Ugh, Trash Daddy planned this. He's such a calculating snake.
William never intended for me to own anything. What a joke this marriage is.
I understand. Thank you anyway.
Sofía, what are you doing here? Don't tell me you're stalking us? Funny, I was about to ask you the same thing. Shouldn't you be in a hospital instead of jewelry shopping? I'm... William, Sophia's scaring me and my baby. We only need a little cord blood.
Sofía, you've dragged this out long enough. Sign the papers and do the donation now.
I said no. I will never hurt my child. And I don't believe she's really sick. Where's the diagnosis? Where's the report? They're at home. You misunderstood. I'm not selling these. I'm taking out the trash.
Sofía!
And this too. I'm not the one who can't live without you. You're going to regret everything you did today.
Are you insane? William is the best man in the world. How could you treat him like... If you enjoy picking up trash I threw away, be my guest.
Sofía, you just called me trash? How dare you?
Mommy, that was amazing! Woo! You absolutely destroyed Trash Daddy and his fake little mistress.
Yeah, but baby, where are we supposed to get enough money now? We only have half a week left.
Wait, Mommy, look!
America's largest fine art auction is coming soon.
I smell money. Mommy, we're going to this auction. Now this is my playground. Mommy, ready to get rich off everyone else's bad taste? Time to go be treasure hunting.
Mommy's ready.
Sophia? What exactly are you doing here?
I already asked for a divorce. You don't get a say in my life anymore. William, don't be so hard on her. Maybe she's just here to try her luck. Who knows? She might score a thrift store miracle tonight.
A miracle? Please. Luck doesn't work for people like her. Ever since Vanessa got pregnant, Sterling Group's stock has gone up. That child is our family's blessing. Tonight, we'll buy anything my grandson likes.
Thank you, Margaret. I just know this baby is going to bring even more glory to the Sterlings.
Oh, please. I'm the reason this family's been winning lately. The second I'm gone, watch the whole empire start falling apart.
Ugh, pathetic bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight, the Grand Gala Art Auction. And now, let the bidding begin. Our opening piece this evening, Crimson Reverie by Mateo Volkov. Starting bid, $800,000.
Oh, the baby kicked.
What happened? Is my grandson all right?
I think he likes this painting. Maybe we should bring it home for him?
Of course we should. If my grandson wants it, then it's obviously meant for the Sterling family. $800,000.
$800,000 going once, going twice, and sold. Congratulations, ma'am, an excellent buy. Master Volkov's market value has doubled in the past 2 years, and collectors are still driving prices up.
Wait, I remember a friend of mine paid $102 million for another Volkov piece last year.
I heard the British royal family has been collecting this entire series. This painting could easily resell for $1.5 million.
The Sterling snagged it for only $800,000? That's practically free money.
Good eye. Nice call.
See? Vanessa's carrying the Sterling family's little blessing. The baby's not even born yet and already making money for the family.
You see that, Sophia? That's real luck. Some people are simply born blessed. Some aren't. Even their children turn out to be burdens, not blessings.
Ugh, please. That was my luck they borrowed, and it's just a basic painting. Mommy, don't even stress. The real treasure's still coming. And when it does, it'll make this thing look like pocket change.
Okay. Mommy trusts you.
Lot 47 going once.
Look at her. She hasn't raised her paddle once. She clearly came here just to pretend she belongs.
Well, collecting art isn't just about taste. It's about fortune, too. She's never had that kind of luck.
Our next item, a sculpture by an unknown artist, estimated to be over 100 years old. Opening bid, $50,000.
Oh my god, what is that? A half-finished rock hippo? It's hideous.
Who cares how old it is? It's huge, ugly, and takes up space. Buy it and congrats, now you own expensive construction trash.
Seriously, what idiot would spend 50 grand on that ugly brick?
Mommy, that's the one! That thing is an insane hidden treasure! Mommy, that's the one! That thing is an insane hidden treasure! I can feel it! That stone hippo is the biggest treasure in the room tonight. It's worth 10,000 times more than Trash Daddy's little painting.
If there are no bids, we'll go ahead and pass on this.
50,000.
Sophia, don't tell me you're so broke now that this is the only thing you can afford to bid on?
Sophia, sculptures like this are usually just practice pieces for amateur artists. It's not even finished. You seriously think this thing is collectible?
Miss, are you certain you'd like to bid on this piece?
Yes, I'm sure.
Very well. 50,000 going once? Any higher bids?
Margaret, if she wants this ugly thing so badly, why don't we help drive the price up a little? Make her spit out every dollar she earned from the stock market.
That sounds entertaining.
50,000 going twice, 50,000 going 3 times!
200,000.
Sophia, seeing how obsessed you are with this sculpture made me curious. Maybe it really is some hidden treasure after all?
Ugh! Evil witch! She's trying to scam Mommy out of money. Mommy, keep bidding. What's inside that thing is worth over 100 million.
300,000.
400,000.
500,000. Baby, that's all the money we have. If we keep going after this, 2 million.
Vanessa.
William, I'm just curious how badly Sophia wants this. What's wrong, Sophia? Done already? Or did you run out of money?
Trust me. Mommy, trust me. Buy it. This is a legendary treasure.
Okay. $3 million.
Oh my God.
Sophia, are you really insane? You spent $3 million on that pile of rocks?
Well, since Sophia seems so emotionally attached to it, I guess I'll let her have it. I withdraw.
Very well! Miss Sophia bids $3 million! Any higher offers? 3 million going once, 3 million going twice, and 3 million sold! Congratulations, Miss Sophia.
Sophia, you don't seriously think the ugly rock you just bankrupt yourself to buy is some priceless treasure, right? Come on. You got played. Honestly, it's junk.
3 million for a hunk of junk? She's basically burning money at this point.
Clearly, she has more money than sense. It's embarrassing to even be in the same room.
So stupid.
You people know nothing. Mommy, trust me. In a minute, they'll be so jealous.
Unfinished, terrible craftsmanship, zero artistic value.
$3 million. Gone just like that.
First the Sterlings humiliate her, and now she's lost everything. Poor girl.
The funnest part is that she actually thought she found treasure.
Mommy, the treasure's inside the stomach. Find something and break it open.
I bought this sculpture. That means I can do whatever I want with it now, right?
Yes, Miss Sophia.
Sophia, what now? You're gonna drag this giant hippo home on a leash and keep it as a pet? Oh my God, this is hilarious.
Código naranja. Bestia estelar Apex cruzó el perímetro. Comando a todas las estaciones. Directiva de emergencia Omega. Fuego.
Mommy! Mommy!
Gracias a Dios llegó el mecha. Nos salvamos.
A bordo del nuevo Mark VI, el Tempestad es el orgullo federal. César Torres, con un récord histórico de sincronía del 90%, es el único en la Tierra capaz de operar un mecha Mark VI por sí solo. Miren, César pudo. Una vez más, nos salvó a todos.
Bien hecho, César. Salvaste al mundo. Pero, malas noticias. Un enjambre de bestias atacó tu ciudad. ¿Cómo? Lo siento. Va un equipo. Vamos, más rápido.
No. Ahora, usa tu don, hijo. Protege este mundo.
¿Peleas así y aún llamas héroe a César Torres? Solo vas a avergonzar al genio que pilotó el Tempestad y venció a la bestia Apex.
Es verdad, busca un nuevo héroe. César es basura que ni siquiera salvó a su familia.
¡Cállate ya! Eres un don nadie y pésimo piloto. Tener el mismo nombre de César no te da derecho a ofender a mi héroe. César tiene 90% de sincronía, nivel de leyenda para mechas de alto nivel. Los Rivas, dueños de Arcadia. ¿Ante Torres? Somos nada. ¿Y tú? Eres un conserje de los Rivas. Recuerda cuál es tu lugar. Otra vez.
Con tu sincronía, no dominarás el vórtice del codo. A menos que te inclines ante tu rival.
¡Cállate! No sabes nada. ¡Sobre los mechas! Dios. César sí lo predijo.
César. ¿Por qué vuelves a hacer recados? Les dije que no te asignaran.
La verdad, prefiero las tareas a pilotar un mecha. Al menos estoy con la mujer que amo cuando me necesita, no metido en un mecha.
Freya, las pruebas son mañana. Nos enfrentaremos a la Casa Ibarra. ¿Y tú pierdes el tiempo con este inútil de sincro cero? Sí, Freya. Desde que César Torres desapareció hace 2 años, la Federación busca en cada ciudad un piloto para el Tempestad. El ganador podría ir a la base Tempestad del Pacífico y ser el próximo piloto del Tempestad.
Los Ibarra nos aplastaron por años. Si ganan las pruebas de mañana, nos borrarán del mapa. César, no eres parte de los Rivas. Si pierdo mañana, tal vez nadie sobreviva. Cuando eso pase, pues tienes que irte de aquí.
Freya.
Preocúpate por ti, Freya. Es enfermo, Bautista Ibarra siempre te deseó. Es heredero de su casa. Si quiere llevarte a la cama, nadie le dice que no.
Sobre mi cadáver.
Tasa de sincronización neuronal al 93%. Sincronización neuronal al 93%. ¿Una tasa del 93%? ¿En serio? César, eras el único cerca del monitor. ¿Tú lo activaste? ¿Esa es tu tasa?
Freya, yo.
¿Te volviste loca, Freya? César es conserje. El tipo no tiene talento para pilotar. Es imposible que lograra un 93%. Exacto. Si César pilotara un mecha,
no estaría aquí fregando pisos y haciendo de criado.
Tienen razón. Un piloto con tasa del 93% podría dominar el mundo. ¿Por qué alguien así se escondería en este pueblo?
¿Debería decirle la verdad?
Espera, César. ¿Eres el héroe que salvó a la Federación?
Mamá. No. No. No soy un héroe. Freya. No pude proteger a nadie.
Lo sabía. Un perdedor como César jamás lograría un 93% de sincronización. Hola, Freya. ¡Víctor! Justo a tiempo. Veamos tu sincronización ahora. Desde la lesión de Freya, eres el mejor piloto.
La prueba de mañana depende de ti.
Tasa de sincronización neuronal, 48%.
¡Un 48%!
La casa Rivas invirtió todo en este tipo, y después de todos estos años, ¿solo llegó al 48%?
¡Es increíble! En serio podemos ganar. Lo juro por Dios, traeré gloria a la casa Rivas.
No subestimes a Bautista. Su sincronización ya podría superar el 50%.
Cállate, César. No eres piloto, tú no opinas aquí. Si Freya no hubiera arriesgado su vida por ti, sus vías neuronales no estarían dañadas. Su tasa de sincronización lleva estancada por debajo del 50% por 2 años enteros. ¡Todo esto es tu culpa!
Ya basta. Fue un accidente. Además, con Víctor de nuestro lado aún podemos dar pelea. Si Dios quiere, saldremos.
Así es. Con Víctor de nuestro lado, vamos a ganar.
Qué montón de idiotas. Como si fuera a morir por la casa Rivas. Pero Freya, juro que te haré mía.
Víctor, hay algo raro en él.
Freya. La prueba es mañana. Te preparé un buen té. Te hará dormir mejor.
Gracias, Víctor. Tengo cosas pendientes. Deberías descansar también.
Maldita sea. Casi me la llevo a la cama.
Si pierdo mañana, toma este dinero y huye.
Freya. No voy a dejarte. Bien, escucha. Tal vez esto suene repentino, pero me gustas desde hace tiempo. Desde que me salvaste hace 2 años. Así que, por favor, no pelees mañana. No quiero que te pase nada.
¿En serio? ¿César? ¿Esto vas a decir? Soy la líder de la casa Rivas. Si caigo, caigo con mi gente.
Freya.
Nunca pensé que dirías algo tan cobarde. Me decepcionas.
No puedo dejar que le pase nada a Freya. Pero el único mecha físico en Ciudad Arcadia pertenece a los Ibarra. O el Tempestad.
Sincronización neuronal al 93%.
93% de sincronía aún no basta para invocar a el Tempestad. Maldición. Debe haber otra forma.
¡Tempestad, tempestad! ¡Tempestad!
El mecha legendario. Alex. ¿2 años? Y ver a Tempestad aún me acelera el pulso. No, César. No pienses en eso.
César, ¿ves eso? Es César Torres piloteando a Tempestad. Es el héroe que salvó al mundo. Es a él a quien veo en mis sueños.
¿Sueña conmigo?
Lo que acaban de ver fue al legendario César Torres piloteando a Tempestad y derrotando a la bestia estelar Apex. La prueba de hoy tiene un fin. Elegir al mejor candidato de Arcadia para la base Tempestad y que sea el próximo piloto de Tempestad. Alex, inicia la simulación.
Simulador de combate de mechas cuántico holográfico activado.
Los mechas en esta arena serán simulaciones creadas por Alex, pero el dolor es real, al igual que el daño neuronal. Si alguien aquí tiene miedo de morir, que se vaya ahora.
La casa Rivas no cría cobardes. Yo iré primero. Tasa de sincronía neuronal al 30%. Mecha Mark II. Autorizado.
Tasa de sincronización del 30%. Basura de la casa Rivas. Ya están muertos.
Tasa de sincronía neuronal al 35%. Mecha Mark II autorizado.
Un mecha es tan fuerte como su piloto. Mi gente aún no ha perdido.
Alto. Ponte de rodillas, Freya. Jura ser mi esclava sexual. O siéntate a ver cómo masacran a los tuyos, uno por uno.
La casa Rivas no cría cobardes.
¿Y bien?
Bien. Yo pelearé. Sincronía confirmada. Mecha Mark III autorizado. Siguiente. Sincronía neuronal. 56%.
No puede ser. ¿Bautista logró el 56%? Supera a Freya en su auge.
Freya.
Freya.
Muy lenta, Freya.
No, aún no termino.
No. Freya.
¡Freya! ¡Ríndete ante mí! Sé mi esclava, y tal vez te deje vivir. Hasta dejaría a casa Rivas irse con las obras. ¿Más perdedores Rivas listos para morir?
¿No?
Freya,
Entonces Freya es mía. Y el mando de tempestad es mío.
pelearé por la casa Rivas.
¡Vuelve a la fila, César! Eres un perdedor sin sincronía. No puedes representar a la casa Rivas.
Que te llames César no te hace legendario César Torres. ¡Te van a matar allá afuera!
Es Vex. Vex está aquí. Freya está a salvo. Hazte a un lado, César.
Cuidado, Vex. La sincronía de Bautista está al 56%.
Vengo a ofrecer el emblema de la casa Rivas y el título de su baronía hereditaria a Lord Bautista. Por favor, acepte mi rendición y mi absoluta lealtad.
Vex, ¿qué demonios haces?
No tengo sangre Rivas en mis venas. Freya, ¿crees que voy a morir con tu casa condenada? Lord Bautista es el futuro.
Mi padre te crió como a un hijo. Dios te juzgará por esto, traidor.
Elegiste bien, Vex. Levántate. Ahora eres un Ibarra. Freya, mi dulce esclava. Es hora de que te arrodilles y beses mis pies. Me voy a divertir mucho quebrándote.
En tus sueños.
Entonces muere. ¡Freya!
Oye, atrás. No eres un Rivas. No estás calificado para pelear.
¿Sé mi esclava o muere?
Prefiero ser hecha polvo antes que someterme a ti. Jamás seré tu esclava.
Sabes, Freya, mientras más te resistas, más voy a disfrutar hacerte pedazos.
Freya,
No. Bautista, maldito enfermo.
Pudiste haber sido mía, pero te negaste. Creo que te entregaré a mis hombres. Dejaré que se diviertan contigo.
Duelo terminado. Simulación holográfica desconectada.
¿Quién diablos eres? ¿Crees que puedes interrumpir mi duelo?
ella se rindió. Se acabó. Ahora yo, César Torres, esposo de Freya Rivas, pelearé por la casa Rivas.
Sincro neuronal al 100%. Enlace neuronal establecido. Invocando al tempestad.
For 2 years, I played the quiet, understanding girlfriend. Then Nico gave my first-class seat to another woman and told me to take the rear cabin like an adult. What he didn't know? I wasn't some disposable girlfriend trying to enter their world. I was born above it. One phone call later, my Mafia Don father froze every car, jet, and account tied to Nico's family. Now the same men who laughed while I walked to row 24 are bowing their heads when I enter the room. And Nico? He still doesn't understand why everyone suddenly looks terrified of me. By the time I reached first class, Lila Rossi had already made herself at home in my seat. This trip was supposed to be the 2-year anniversary celebration for me and Nico. I had spent 2 solid months putting it together. But here was this woman, sprawled out in my seat, wrapped in my cashmere blanket, sipping my champagne, and wearing the pale gold gown I had designed myself and never even gotten to put on. When she saw me walked in, she flashed that signature innocent smile of hers.
Oh, Rory, you finally made it. Nico said you're always the reasonable one. I'm sure you won't mind this tiny little change, right?
Tiny little change? For this trip, I had handpicked the menu, chosen the wine, and even prepared a tea that Nico only pretended to like. And now another woman was lounging there like she owned the place, soaking up every bit of effort I had put in.
Rory, we're in public. Don't make this into a whole thing. Lila was up all night working for the company. She needs to stretch out and rest. This seat works perfectly for her.
So you just went ahead and handed my seat to her on your own?
I actually told Nico I'd just go sit in the back, but he absolutely wouldn't hear of it. He said row 24 in economy is basically made for someone like you, since you've always been so good at roughing it.
It's 1 seat. The flight is 4 hours. Go sit in the back and stop acting like I sold you into slavery.
Nico, you handed my dignity over to another woman with your own 2 hands, and now you want me to say thank you for it?
You think acting all pure and above the drama makes you special? Please. At an event like this, Rory, being obedient doesn't make you noble. It just makes you useful. Disposable.
Watching the 2 of them play off each other like that, every humiliation I had swallowed over the past 2 years for the sake of love died right there on the spot.
Fine. Enjoy the seat.
Nico thought he had won. That disgusting smirk of total control spread across his face. I laughed under my breath, turned around, and walked toward economy. Halfway down the aisle, my phone went off with a sharp buzz in my pocket. It was my father, the man I hadn't spoken to in 3 years.
Which brain-dead idiot thought it was acceptable to put my daughter, the pride of the Voss family, in the back of a commercial flight?
Row 24, in economy, directly across from the lavatory. The air carried a distinctly sour recycled smell, and the first message my 2-year boyfriend sent me after stealing my seat. Lila's business report, the kind with holes you could drive a truck through.
Lila has a senior leadership review in Zurich tomorrow. She's exhausted and doesn't have the bandwidth to fix it herself. Clean this whole report up before we land.
Scrambled data, missing sources. If this thing got submitted, the executives would tear Lila apart in front of the whole room. Nico, this is not my job. Why on earth would I do this for her? He called immediately. His voice was pure impatience.
Rory! This is tied to the overseas project we've been building for 2 years. Lila's the face of the boardroom. What's the big deal about helping her out?
Oh, and when you write it, match the tone. Make it sound smart, but not too smart. If it's too polished, the executives will get suspicious.
Get it done. If you can't handle something this simple, don't be surprised when I bring Lila into the inner circle and leave you outside where you belong.
2 years. I had rewritten more slide courts than I could count for him. I had stayed up cleaning up his messes more times than I could remember, and what I got in return was being dropped to the bottom while being handed a brush to paint someone else's crown.
Fine, Nico. I'll do it.
I opened my laptop. No crying, no yelling. I spent 2 hours restructuring the data, but next to every fatal error, on every single page, I stamped Lila's initials in the most eye-searing shade of red I could find. L.R. It read like a death certificate, pre-filed at the morgue. The moment I shut the laptop, a man in a black suit appeared silently beside my seat. No sound, no warning. Damien, my father's personal envoy.
Miss, the Dawn received your location.
Tell my father I'm not ready to reveal who I am. Not yet.
Damien bent slightly at the waist, his voice low and precise.
The Dawn's exact words. Since someone out there was foolish enough to disrespect you, the man called Nico has 39 minutes of safety left.
3 hours later, the plane touched down at Geneva Airport. The whole trip to Europe was for one reason, the DeLuca family's exclusive overseas partners dinner, about as inner circle as it gets. The moment we cleared arrivals, Nico wasted no time putting Lila on display for everyone to see. She walked out front, in the gown I had made with my own hands, and Nico trailed behind her like a personal bellhop hauling her luggage. As for me, I followed behind them carrying a heavy tote bag completely invisible, treated like an afterthought nobody had bothered to introduce. The DeLuca family's motorcade was lined up outside in a long, gleaming row. Everyone crowded around Lila with warm greetings and pleasantries. Not a single person thought to acknowledge me, the actual girlfriend. Lila turned around and gave me that smile of hers. Warm on the surface, rotten underneath.
Rory, aren't you exhausted carrying all that? I actually offered to help, but Nico said no. He said my skin is too delicate. You know how you are, tough as nails.
The executives nearby let out quiet chuckles. Nico stood right there and let it happen, the contempt in his eyes making my stomach turn.
Outside the estate, 3 matte black Maybachs sat idling. Nico guided Lila into the first one, but when I reached for the door of the next car, the driver slammed it shut before my hand even touched the handle.
Nico rolled out the window of the first car and looked down at me.
The cars behind mine are for the support staff and housekeeping crew. Ride with the logistics team. The hotel isn't far. Stop wasting everyone's time.
At the hotel, the humiliation got less subtle. Laya and Nico were handed a presidential suite. The front desk attendant didn't even look up when she slid a key card across the counter to me, a room on the basement service floor.
Rory is pretty low maintenance. Nothing too basic would bother her.
I took the dirty little key card and gave him the most relaxed smile I had managed in 2 years. You're right. Cheap is exactly what some people deserve.
The moment I finished speaking, the revolving glass doors burst open. A Rolls-Royce Phantom was waiting outside. The arrogant European bodyguards in the lobby all stood up straight in an instant. Tomas, my father's chief butler, stepped out and walked straight to me. Then, in front of everyone, he lowered his head for the first time in 20 years.
Miss Rory, Don Marcus sent me to take you home. The family knows everything you've been through, and now they're ready to make them pay.
That bow from old Tomas dropped the entire luxury lobby into total silence. Nico stared at the multi-million-dollar car and the head butler standing before me with his head lowered. The arrogance drained from his face, and what replaced it was something almost comically confused.
What exactly is going on here? Where did you rent these people from?
Nico, he is in a league you will never reach in your lifetime.
Please. You rented a luxury car and hired some actors to make yourself look important? Rory, the length you'll go to just to get Nico's attention are honestly embarrassing.
Tomas turned and looked at her, one cold, measured glance. It was enough to strangle the laugh right out of Lila's throat. She couldn't stop trembling.
That evening, the DeLuca family's international business dinner. I sat in the very last seat at the very last table in my plain work clothes. And then Lila walked onto the stage on Nico's arm, and my focus locked onto her instantly. Around her neck was a black rose necklace, my mother's only keepsake. The one Nico had told me he was taking to the jeweler to be repaired. The one I had told him my mother was wearing when she touched it for the last time before she died. Nico, who gave you permission to touch my mother's things?
I walked to the stage, stepping over broken glass without slowing down. Lila instinctively covered her neck with her hand and performed a look of a startled swan.
Rory, you're being so petty. Nico said it was just sitting in a box collecting dust anyway. Only something as beautiful as my gown could actually do it justice.
Stop making a scene, Rory. It is a beat-up old necklace. We are at an important event tonight. You're throwing a fit over something that belonged to a dead woman.
Do you have any idea how that looks? Watch your attitude. If the deal falls through because of this, I will make sure you disappear from New York completely.
Disappear?
I pulled out a matte black encrypted phone I had never used before and made a call.
Dad, they put Mom's necklace around a dog's neck.
From the other end of the line came the sharp splitting sound of a crystal wine glass being crushed barehanded.
After he crushed that glass, the phone went completely silent. That silence was the last warning sign before Don Marcus's boss decided someone needed to be destroyed. His voice came through the receiver like cold air off a Siberian glacier.
Is the necklace still on that woman?
Yeah.
Good. Then let all of Europe watch exactly how she loses everything because of it.
In the same instant, every one of the hundreds of influential European financiers in that banquet hall quietly set down their glasses. The bank president hosting the event, the one who had never once gave Nico the time of day, had gone completely white. His legs were shaking. My father's voice on the other end was absolute zero.
Rory, do you want them reduced to nothing in 5 minutes? Or do you want them to walk out of here on their own 2 feet, fly back to New York, thinking they've won the world, and then watch every single door slam shut in their faces one by one?
2 years of humiliation ran through my mind. Letting them collapse here, in front of everyone, felt too quick. Too clean. Their vanity deserved better punishment than that.
Dad, I want them to climb all the way to the top. Let them fly home tomorrow feeling like they conquered everything. And then, right at the peak of it, right when they're most proud of themselves, I want their entire world torn down from the top.
Now that is the Voss blood talking.
I don't know who you people are, but DeLuca's position on Wall Street is not something you can threaten with a phone call!
I repeated his words to my father. My father's response was ice cold.
DeLuca. After tomorrow, that name will only appear in the footnotes of a bankruptcy filing.
While my father had been eating breakfast, he had completed the full acquisition of the largest transatlantic passenger airline route between Europe and the United States. Their return flight authorization had been cut off entirely. I looked up at Nico and Lila, still smiling, still believing they had already won. They had absolutely no idea that what they thought was a triumphant gateway home was actually a one-way first-class ticket straight into the ground. Geneva International Airport. Afternoon light slanted through the windows of the VIP departure lounge. Nico and Lila had their confident smiles back, fully reinstalled. Last night's dinner had wrapped up without a hitch, and Lila had her arm looped through Nico's, like the whole of European high society had just been a stepping stone placed there specifically for them. Nico looked me up and down.
You sorted out your own ticket back to New York, right? There is no first class left on today's direct flight. You're looking at a 20-hour layover in coach. Have fun with that.
Honestly, coach with layovers isn't that bad. Good for building character. It suits you, Rory. You've always had that sort of, budget traveler energy. Maybe so. I hope you two have a smooth flight home.
I'm sorry, sir, ma'am. You've both been denied boarding for this flight. 3 hours ago, this aircraft was chartered in full by the Voss Group and reclassified as a private flight. Both of your tickets have been voided and flagged as non-transferable. Full refunds are being processed as we speak.
Rory! You did this! I know you did this!
Me. Come on. I'm just a girl who was about to go find her seat in a 20-hour layover. Remember? The budget traveler one?
Miss, your private aircraft is ready for departure. The Don's instructions are that this flight is entirely at your disposal.
Nico turned back slowly and stared at the plane that had been powered up for one single passenger. The first crack in his world opened up right then, and it was not going to close.
What? No. No way, this can't be real. Rory? A private jet? You're lying.
Nico completely lost it. He grabbed Lila's arm and tried to force his way into the private VIP corridor. Damien stopped him with one hand and sent him stumbling back 3 steps.
Sir, this is a Voss family private aircraft. One more step forward will be treated as a security threat.
Are you out of your minds? She is my girlfriend!
Nico screamed across the corridor at me. Correction. Ex-girlfriend. That one sentence, said out loud in front of everyone, shredded whatever was left of Nico's dignity in one clean motion. Panic too, Lila, and her voice shifted into that particular helpless ranger she used when she needed someone to feel guilty.
Rory, why are you being so cruel? You chartered the plane. What does it cost you to let us come along? Do you have any idea what it'll mean if we miss tomorrow's board meeting? That's on you.
Funny, I seem to remember someone saying just 30 minutes ago that a layover in coach was a wonderful, authentic travel experience. Apparently, that only applies when it's my problem.
Nico took a slow breath and deliberately softened his voice. He switched on the version of himself he used when he wanted to sound generous.
Baby, relax. You've made your point, okay? You've had your moment. Let us on the plane, and I'll forget the whole thing with Lila from last night. We go home, everything goes back to normal.
Nico, this is your real tragedy. Even now, you genuinely believe the world rotates around your ego.
Nico's jaw tightened until his teeth ground together.
If we're not at the financial review tomorrow, President Lennard will have us both removed from management. You understand that?
Then I hope you can find good seats on the train.
I turned around and walked up the stairs, the black carpet running the full length of the boarding ramp beneath my feet. Nico was still screaming behind me like a man who had lost his mind. But that voice no longer had the power to make me turn around for even a second. The cabin door closed with a slow, mechanical hum, My phone lit up. A message from my father.
When you land in New York tomorrow, I'll take you to get back what's yours. They thought they could mess with my daughter. They're about to learn.
On the 10-hour flight back to New York, I stretched out in the full flatbed suite and slept better than I had in years. Meanwhile, Nico and Layla were crammed into a grimy train station somewhere, eating instant noodles next to their luggage. The so-called DeLuca core project, the big overseas deal Nico had been so proud of, was never something he had won through talent or effort. My father had dangled it in front of him deliberately, as a test. A controlled leak. Nico didn't even make it past the first line in the sand. The next morning, 10 o'clock, New York headquarters, main boardroom. I walked in wearing a sharp-lined black Givenchy suit and took my seat without hurrying. 10 minutes later, the boardroom doors flew open. Nico and Lila barreled in without having had the chance to go home first. President Leonard sat at the head of the table, looking like a man deciding whether to start shouting or start firing.
The core board meeting started 4 hours ago. Director DeLuca, do you now consider this company your personal property?
Sir, the flight was canceled. It was completely out of our control.
Right. I heard you spent the night on a packed train. Sounds like a valuable lesson, Director DeLuca. Care to share?
Regarding the flagship aviation finance project under the Fengray Group portfolio, valued at over $10 billion, we are changing project leadership effective immediately. Rory will take over as full project lead, reporting directly to me and to the Fengray board. Nico, you're being moved to a supporting role.
That is completely unfair, sir!
Rory has only ever been a regular member of the team, who only sorts out other people's presentation documents. She does not have the matching ability to take charge of such an important project!
Miss Rossi, instead of worrying about whether she belongs here,
maybe you should worry about the report you owe us. The CFO put you in charge of it himself. Don't tell me you left your numbers on the train.
The report, Miss Rossi.
Sir, I do have a draft. It's just... the train was a mess, and I didn't get to finish the last section on the financial restructuring.
Sir, Lila was awake the entire night on that train, working on this without a single hour of sleep. We cannot penalize a dedicated employee for a situation caused by an airline's operational failure.
I'd love to step aside. The draft from Miss Lila, up all night on the train, Rossi, has been sitting in my shared cloud folder the whole time.
What appeared on screen was not a polished, cleaned-up deliverable. It was the original document, covered in my edits from the flight.
Every critical error surrounded by blood red annotation.
With a timestamp attached. Data fabricated. Nearly every single page had one.
Miss Rossi, this is the document you intended to submit under your name to the Fengray Group's core briefing? You plan to hand us fabricated figures and let this entire company get blacklisted across the industry by tomorrow morning?
Nico, you're the one who said Rory was part of the team. You're the one who said she deserved to clean up after me. This is your fault, too!
That finished off whatever was left of Nico's carefully maintained image. His panic flipped instantly into something wild and backed into a corner.
You know what, Rory? Fine. You want to play it this way? I will post every single piece of dirt I have on you to the company intranet today. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
He showed me a smile that had gone crooked with desperation.
Go ahead and try me. I've got a present lined up for everyone on Wall Street at the company's annual PR gala tomorrow. Consider it my anniversary gift to us.
I knew exactly what he was talking about. He had already found those photographs. The ones someone had taken without my knowledge, pictures of me having dinner with my father. Lila had pointed him towards them.
The night of the Grateful Giving Charity Gala had finally arrived. Nico had completely abandoned his backstage scheming. His new plan was simple: make enough noise, and public opinion would do the dirty work of stripping her power for him.
The golden ballroom sparkled from wall to ceiling. When the emissary announced I had won the Outstanding Core Employee of the Year award, the room responded with polite, obligatory applause. And every single person in that room was sneaking sideways glances at Nico, lurking in the corner, like a man waiting for a fire to start. I walked to center stage in a floor-length black couture gown, posture perfectly composed. The embrace placed the solid silver trophy in my hands. The moment my fingers touched the microphone, a sharp, ugly shout exploded from the audience.
I object! This woman does not deserve that award!
Every clap in the room died instantly. The silence that followed was absolute. President Leonard's face went so dark, it looked like he was about to commit a crime.
Nico de Lucar! This is an industry gala!
Sit down. Now.
But Nico had completely lost it. He was gripping a black USB drive like it was a weapon, already charging up to the stage.
This company is about to hand its highest honor to a woman who slept her way to the top! And I have the proof right here!
Photo after photo appeared, grainy but specific enough to tell a story. In them, I was smiling, handing a glass of water to an older man, seated in the back of a Rolls-Royce, dressed in a top-tier suit.
That right there is the real story behind her $100 billion deal! She didn't earn it on merit. She earned her way into that old man's bed! And that's how she got everything she has tonight!
Rory, how could you sink this low? Just for money.
Lila covered her mouth from the audience, performing the most theatrical display of heartbreak imaginable. Nico let out a laugh that filled the whole room, looking at me like I was roadkill.
What's wrong? Nothing to say? Feeling guilty? Rory, you're standing in front of all of Wall Street right now. So go on. Tell everyone exactly who that old man is to you.
Since you're dying to know, sure. Let's make it public.
¡Sala! ¡No vas a pedir disculpas! Acusaste a Noemí de robarte el plan de entrenamiento. ¡Casi caía en depresión por tus mentiras!
Casi caía en
¿Escuchaste lo que te dije? Pide disculpas. No me obligues a...
Pediré disculpas.
¿Que lo acepta?
Sala, realmente me has decepcionado. Éramos como una familia. ¿Por qué atacas a Noemí y arruinas el equipo?
Vuelvo al tercer año, justo después de ganar el campeonato municipal. Todos dijeron que fue gracias a Noemí. Nadie sabía que me había robado el plan. Intenté explicarlo, pero todos insistían en que solo sentía celos. Y empecé a perder la confianza de todo el equipo.
Noé, gracias a tu plan, ganamos el campeonato municipal. Eres nuestra MVP detrás de cámara.
¡Ay, eres muy dulce, mi capitán!
Jeremías fue el primero en dejar de creerme. Antes lo admiraba mucho.
¡Jeremías! ¡Jeremías!
Gracias, Sara.
Estuve enamorada de él. Me uní al equipo de baloncesto por él. Pero ahora, nunca más.
Acusó a Noemí de copiarla. Está obsesionada. Solo siente celos. Creo que Noemí la reemplazó sin esforzarse.
Sala, ¿qué haces aquí?
¡Sala, ya vienes! ¡Momento perfecto! ¡Ven a celebrar con nosotros!
No he venido a celebrar. He venido a pedir disculpas.
Sala.
¿Qué haces?
Vengo a pedirle disculpas a Noemí. No es exactamente lo que querían.
¡Sala! ¿Sigues diciendo que te copié? ¡Realmente no lo hice! Si no me crees, el entrenador puede investigar.
Quieres una investigación, ¿verdad? Solo pensé que nuestros planes se parecían, pero no dije que me habías copiado. Tengo curiosidad por saber cómo el rumor de que te acusé de copiarme empezó.
Sala, sé que no querías causar líos, pero todo el mundo habló mal de Noemí por esto. Casi caía en depresión. Hacerte que le pidas disculpas. No es demasiado, ¿sí?
Sala está pillada por mí. Desde que apareció Noemí, ha sentido celos. Noemí salió difamada. Tengo que arreglarlo.
Sí, Noemí siempre es amable contigo. Creo que te perdonará. Hemos sido un equipo. Olvidémoslo y sigamos adelante. ¿Ok?
Claro. Me muero por seguir adelante. Noemí, lo siento. Sea cual sea la verdad. Si te hice daño, es mi culpa. Lo siento.
¿Por qué estás tranquila?
¡Ay, mi chica! ¡Nunca te culpé!
Sara fue muy terca. Si se porta sumisa, ¿cómo haré que todos se pongan en su contra?
Entrenador Hurtado, Sara se ha disculpado. ¿Todavía vamos a castigarla?
Una disculpa no borra las consecuencias. Sala. Debido a tu negligencia y tu falsa acusación contra Noemí, serás reasignada al soporte operativo, con efecto inmediato. Informas tu trabajo a Noemí. Es decir, ya no eres gerente del equipo. Eres asistente de Noemí ahora.
Ya no eres gerente del equipo. Eres asistente de Noemí ahora.
Perfecto. Ahora podré darle órdenes delante de todos. Redactará los planes, apuntará las cifras, hará los recados y todo el trabajo sucio por mí. La última vez, así fue como me degradaron a asistente. Luego Noemí se apropió de todo mi trabajo y todos me trataron como mano de obra gratuita.
Entrenador, tengo una idea mejor. ¿Por qué no nombramos a Noemí gerente? Exactamente. Noemí nos ayudó a ganar el campeonato municipal. Demuestra que es apta para el puesto. Sara no ha estado rindiendo bien. Está muy lejos del nivel de Noemí.
Sara tiene que esforzarse.
Lo pensaré. Jeremías, eres el capitán. ¿Qué opinas?
Este equipo exalta la equidad. Quien sea más apta, lo ocupa. Entrenador, apoyo su decisión. Sala. Sé que es duro para ti, pero si colaboras con Noemí, el equipo va a...
Basta. Acepto la decisión. Renuncio al cargo de gerente.
Y luego voy a dejar al equipo para siempre.
Creo que es hora de devolverles todo. Emilio, este es el cuaderno que me diste hace 2 años. Cuando me convertí en gerente, te lo devuelvo.
Espera. ¿Por qué?
Raúl, es el cronómetro que me regalaste hace 2 años.
Tómalo de vuelta.
Tomás, es tu pulsera de la suerte.
La llevabas en tu primer partido de campeonato. Esta es de Marcos. La chaqueta en la que todos firmaron.
Sala, ¿qué demonios estás haciendo? Valorabas estos regalos. ¿Y ahora los vas a desechar? Esta es la primera medalla MVP del capitán. Sala. Él te la entregó en tu primer aniversario del equipo. Sala, ¿realmente vas a devolver también lo que el capitán te regaló?
Lo significaban todo para mí. Cada vez que por la noche redactaba planes de entrenamiento, los tenía a mi lado. Sentía que todos ustedes estaban conmigo, pero ahora ya no los necesito. Igual que no los necesito a ustedes.
Sara, entiendo que valoras esa medalla. Nadie te obliga a devolverla.
La medalla simboliza el vínculo del equipo. Le corresponde a la gerente del equipo.
¡Sala! No puedo aceptar lo que Jeremías te regaló.
Más que yo, el capitán preferiría que tú la guardaras. ¿No, capitán?
Sala,
¿qué juego estás jugando?
¿Lo haces para llamarnos la atención?
No, solo estoy haciendo lo que querían que hiciera.
Querían que me disculpara, lo hice. Querían que Noemí me sustituyera y acepté.
Ahora le entrego la medalla. ¿No basta?
¿O acaso
no querían que se la diera?
¿Sabes? Me haces un favor.
Tómala. Si ella no la quiere, ¿por qué no la aceptas? Tienes que valorarla.
No como alguna persona.
Sala.
¿Por qué haces esto? Sé que no te gusta que Noemí trabaje de gerente, pero esta vez has ido muy lejos. El capitán está muy enfadado.
Solo me disculpé, sinceramente. ¿Eso los enfada a todos?
¿Qué demonios le pasó a Sara?
Casi no la conozco.
creen que voy contra Noemí? Tengo que trabajar más duro, más que nunca, y recuperaré su confianza.
¿Estás bien? ¿Te duele?
Déjame ayudarte.
¡Au!
¿Qué pasó? ¿Estás herida?
Estoy bien. Solo vine a ayudar a Sara a recoger. Las pelotas no estaban bien apiladas.
¿Ni siquiera puedes manejar lo básico? Limpia el baño durante todo el próximo mes.
Es hora de dejarlos y elegir un mejor equipo. Esta vez voy a luchar por lo que realmente merezco. Lo daré todo para ser una gerente profesional. El único problema es, ¿a qué equipo me uno? Gracias.
Sala. ¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Por qué estás con vigas?
Así que él es Andrés Vigas, el capitán de hockey, el rey de hielo.
¡Aléjate de él! Es el mayor rival de Jeremías. Ha ganado el premio al atleta del año 3 años seguidos. Jeremías solo lo ganó una vez.
Perfecto.
Es la persona a la que debo acercarme.
¿Quiénes se creen que son? Logran todo el fondo solo por ser el equipo estrella. Este año los vamos a vencer. Los vamos a derribar. Oye, te estoy hablando. No te acerques a él o adiós a nuestra confianza. Piénsalo bien.
Ya lo entiendo. No necesito tu advertencia.
¿Por qué está fría? ¿Sigue enfadada por la disculpa? Dios mío, qué mezquina.
Hola, entrenadora Morales. Mi nombre es Sara Ruiz. Fui gerente de los Osos. Quiero unirme a su equipo.
Te conozco. Fuiste tú quien ayudó a los Osos a ganar el campeonato 4 veces en 2 años. Nadie te tomaba gerente, sino el motor del equipo. Honestamente, si hubieras estado con los Osos, este año perdería nuestro título. Así que dime, ¿por qué los dejas y vienes aquí?
Quiero dedicarme al deporte como mi carrera y ser una gerente profesional. Y la verdad es que siempre me ha gustado el hockey. Elegí el baloncesto por mis propios motivos. He cambiado de opinión.
Bien, pero tengo que contratar a alguien que entienda el hockey. Tienes 24 horas. Aprende lo básico: posiciones, sistemas, ritmo y términos. Vuelve mañana. Si apruebas mi test, podrás unirte.
¿Un solo día? Imposible.
La entrenadora la rechaza amablemente.
¿Y qué? ¿Puedes lograrlo?
Sí. Gracias, entrenadora. Lo lograré.
Lo hiciste muy bien. Ahora quiero comprobar cuánto entiendes nuestro deporte. Señálame qué puedes hacer.
Guíe, tus pases son demasiado suaves. Baja el palo. No lances con la muñeca. Impulsa con tu cuerpo. Nico, no te eches hacia atrás. Va hacia adelante, con las caderas, y transmite tu fuerza al disco.
¡Dios mío! ¡Lo que dijo tiene razón! Ayer fue gerente de baloncesto y hoy entiende muy bien el hockey.
Sala, genial. Nos alegra que te unas a las hojas.
Bienvenida. ¿Estás bien?
Dijeron que te desmayaste por agotamiento.
Me esforcé demasiado estos 2 días. Gracias por traerme aquí, Andrés.
Ya eres parte del equipo. Ya no tienes que cargar con todo sola. Pase lo que pase, estaremos a tu lado. Lo afrontamos juntos.
Ok.
¿Qué demonios pasó?
Ayer ganamos el campeonato y hoy perdemos frente al equipo suplente. ¿Quieren el título de equipo estrella?
¡Es Sara! No analizó videos, no hizo.
Ni siquiera se presentó hoy. ¿No es ella quien nos hace ajustes sobre la marcha?
Bastas. ¿Qué? ¿Nadie sabe jugar si no está Sara?
Pero esta vez se pasó de la raya. ¿De verdad abandonó todas sus responsabilidades?
¿En serio? Sara se porta fatal. Ahora ni contesta, capitán.
¿Has oído? Sara dejó el equipo de baloncesto y se lanzó a nuestro mayor rival, el equipo de hockey.
¿Qué acabas de decir? ¿Dices que Sara dejó el equipo y se unió al hockey? No. Es imposible. Se disculpó con nosotros y aceptó el castigo del entrenador. ¿Cómo pudo irse justo después de eso? No estamos seguros. Solo escuchamos rumores. ¿Quién lo dijo? No lo sé. Disculpa, capitán. Quizás solo sea un rumor. Entonces recuerden, no difundan lo que no está aprobado.
¿Sabes qué? Supongo que Sara difundió ese rumor a propósito. Quiere que sepamos que está enfadada.
Por eso no se presentó.
Y ni siquiera contesta las llamadas de Jeremías. La enfermería dijo que se desmayó. Alguien la llevó allí.
¿Qué? ¿Cómo se desmayó, carajo? Voy a verla ahora mismo.
Espera, ¿no le haremos otra fiesta a Noemí esta noche? La última se arruinó por culpa de Sara.
Y si Noemí se vuelve a enfadar y se pone peor, y si recae en la depresión,
Cierto, Sara siempre ha sido fuerte. Noemí es la prioridad.
pero si Sara está enferma, ¿quién hará los planes y las estadísticas? No podemos seguir perdiendo partidos así.
Todavía tenemos a Noemí, ¿no? Es mucho mejor que Sara. Estas tareas le serán fáciles.
Sí, pero si Noemí se encarga de todo, cuando Sara vuelva, ¿no se sentirá más inútil y se portará mal otra vez?
No podemos siempre girar alrededor de ella. Si quiere volver, tiene que ganar nuestra confianza de nuevo y demostrar su valor. Vamos, primero preparamos la celebración para Noemí.
Sí, capitán.
Sala, ¿te sientes mejor?
¡Te apoyamos! Descansa un poco, gerente.
Gracias a todos. Me siento mucho mejor. Ya empiezo sus planes de entrenamiento.
Ve con calma. Tu salud es lo primero. El material que nos diste ha ayudado mucho al equipo. Gracias por todo lo que has hecho.
¿Estás bien?
Estoy bien. Es que hace mucho tiempo que no me siento vista.
Sala, salió la evaluación anual. El entrenador Hurtado no estaba contento con tu rendimiento.
¡Madre mía! ¡El entrenador me dio un sobresaliente! ¿Por qué solo me dio un NI? Me pasé toda la noche haciendo el último plan. Vi horas y horas de videos. Escribí páginas y páginas de análisis. ¿Y para el entrenador, sigo siendo insignificante?
Sala, ¿estás celosa de Noemí otra vez y cuestionas la imparcialidad del entrenador?
No tengo celos. Solo es que nadie ve mis esfuerzos.
Basta, cualquiera puede hacer tu trabajo. ¿De qué estás enfadada exactamente? Solo no eras lo bastante buena. Sara, ¿estás realmente bien? Tu antiguo equipo no sabía cómo tratarte. Pero en mi equipo, el esfuerzo se valora. No haré que tu trabajo se pierda.
Lo sé. Me siento honrada de unirme. Ya redacté el correo de baja. Cuando lo vea el entrenador Hurtado, me despido del equipo de baloncesto. ¿A dónde vas a llevarme? Madre mía, ¿lo han hecho por mí? Es increíble. Gracias. Jeremías, debe ser idea tuya. Me miman demasiado.
Claro que sí. Eres nuestra princesa. La última fiesta se arruinó por Sara. Pues esta vez te mereces una perfecta.
¡Vamos, relájate! ¡Así es una auténtica fiesta de victoria! ¡Los osos no son un grupo de niños inocentes de coro!
Por cierto, ¿no está Sara? Escuché que abandonó el equipo.
Es imposible. Solo está enferma. Ella nunca nos dejaría.
Madre mía, ¿qué le pasó a Sara? ¿Es grave? Tengo que verla.
Princesa, no seas buena con ella. Sala no se lo merece. Ni siquiera contesta las llamadas de Jeremías.
Es un poco irrespetuosa. Pero quizás esté muy enferma. Oh. Hay otra explicación. Si sigue enfadada conmigo y con todo el equipo y finge estar enferma solo para evitarnos.
Sé que Sara ha cambiado, pero no puede ser tan mezquina, ¿verdad? Es porque has sido indulgente con ella. Te digo, todo lo hace a propósito. Devolver los regalos, hacerse la enferma, ignorar las llamadas. Todo señala lo mismo. Está enfadada por haber perdido el puesto. Y además, quiere llamarle la atención a Jeremías. Basta, dejen de hablar de ella. Esto es lo que pasa cuando dejas que alguien se pase de la raya 1000 veces. Esta vez no voy a cederla. Ok, sigamos jugando. Entrenador, ¿qué hace aquí?
Sara ha enviado una solicitud de baja. ¿Saben qué está pasando?
Today's my third wedding anniversary with Cyrus Fenton. I know he's not coming home. But like always, I still make dinner. Because today is worth celebrating. Mom.
Your sister comes back in 1 month. Until then, you keep pretending to be her. Once everything is over, I'll give you $30 million. That's enough for you to live the life you want.
I understand. "3 years is finally ending. "3 years ago, the Fentons and Jensens announced an arranged marriage that shocked the world, and my twin sister, Sylvia Jensen, was the chosen bride of the Fenton family. But the night before the wedding, Sylvia left a letter and ran away. Mom, Dad, I don't want to be trapped by marriage, but I know this is my duty. Give me 3 years of freedom. I'll come back after that."
Well, what do we do now?
And just like that, to protect the business deals between both families, they had no choice but to bring back the twin daughter they abandoned in the village and make her take Sylvia's place as the bride. That person is me.
Mr. Jensen, Mrs. Jensen, Ms. Elise Jensen is here.
Dad, Mom.
Oh, she stinks. Hurry and get her washed, and then change her clothes. Before you go to Fenton Manor, I have a few things to tell you. Cyrus doesn't love Sylvia. He loves the student his family once sponsored. Once you marry in, life won't be easy. But as long as you behave, pretend to be Sylvia, and get through 3 years, you'll be fine. Once you get there, no fussing and no acting up.
Of course I know about Cyrus. He's the most sought-after heir in the city. Women practically throw themselves at him. But he only likes Yasmin Palmer. Unfortunately, his family strongly opposed that relationship, so the cold and proud Yasmin chose to break up and leave the country.
Did you hear everything I said?
Yes, I did. Life after the wedding was even harder than I imagined. Every week, Cyrus would secretly fly to Belarus to see her, and I, his wife, was not allowed to enter the main bedroom. I could only sleep in the guest room at the end of the hallway. I was always careful, doing everything I could to pretend to be Sylvia. For the sake of the two families, I tried my best to treat Cyrus well. You're back. I made broth for you. Have a little first.
Okay.
Is the temperature okay?
Yes.
You're awake, so come eat. Slowly, people in her circle started saying Mrs. Fenton is hopelessly in love with Mr. Fenton, and the way Cyrus looked at me seemed to change a little.
I'm so confused. Face to face is to a stranger face. Can recognize what's in the
Yasmin's photo in his study disappeared. His weekly trips to Belarus also stopped. He started to remember my birthday, giving me gifts.
Bring some sanitary supplies to Nocturne in 20 minutes. Night use ones.
Okay. Cyrus, you remember Yasmin's cycle more clearly than your own company's launch date. Sir, how long to get to Nocturne?
Normally, 40 minutes.
Make it 20, and I'll give you an extra 200.
Got it.
Sir, how much longer?
It's raining, and traffic's bad. No way we'll make it in 20 minutes.
12 minutes left. Here, keep the change.
Hey, miss!
Mr. Fenton, it's raining heavily. You really had Sylvia bring that stuff here? It's at least 40 minutes from your house to here.
Yasmin is in pain. She'll find a way to get it here.
True. Everyone knows Sylvia loves you so much. She stayed by your side for 3 years, even though she knew your heart was with Yasmin.
Honestly, Mr. Fenton, she loves you that much. Did you ever feel anything for her all these years?
Between Yasmin and her, I will always choose Yasmin, no matter what.
Okay. Mr. Fenton, you're truly loyal.
That's right. Cheers.
Fire can burn in my eyes if without.
Damn, right on time.
Sylvia, why are you soaked?
Why do you look like such a mess?
Didn't you say how to make it in 20 minutes? I was afraid you'd be anxious, so I ran over.
Take them to the women's restroom. Then get some rest.
I can reach into your heart. I know that.
Who is it?
Delivery for sanitary pads.
I'm torn in two. I might break like glass with this. Be the last. Why do I see a sad in your eyes? Why do I see a sad in your eyes? Why do I see a sad in your eyes? Why do I see a sad hanging on that?
Cyrus, what are you doing?
Tell me, why did you splash cold water on Yasmin? You know she's on her cycle.
What?
In the restroom, you dumped 2 buckets of ice cold water on her, and you're still pretending? You've been acting so well these past few months, just to wait for this moment, right? She's in the hospital now!
I didn't do it!
Has being good to you made you misunderstand? Listen up. This is just an arranged marriage. There are no real feelings between us. I can't give you the love you want.
But I never wanted your love.
Stop pretending. You dumped 2 whole buckets on Yasmin. You only got hit by 1 basin. Get to the hospital right now and apologize to Yasmin!
Elise, just hold on. Hold on. You're almost free.
Cyrus, I don't want to see her.
Don't worry, Yasmin. I'm here so no one will dare bully you. Sylvia Jensen, hurry up and apologize.
Miss Palmer, are you sure I poured 2 buckets of water on you?
Miss Jensen, it's fine if you don't want to apologize. I never planned to make you do it. I know I've been spending time with Cyrus lately, and it's normal you to feel upset. But what you have is only an arranged marriage. He's never loved you. If it weren't for me not being a good enough match for him, he would never have married you.
I told you to apologize, not to provoke her. Hurry up and apologize.
I'm sorry.
Kneel and apologize.
Incredible.
I'm sorry.
Stop. Since you dumped the water on her, you look after her until she is discharged.
Okay.
In the dark, with no light to save me.
Miss Palmer, I made you some food.
Hey, you don't have to do it. I'll handle it. Clean up the trash.
Okay.
Miss Jensen, could you wipe my feet?
Sure.
This night seemed to last forever. Am I meant to be in the dark?
My goodness, I've never seen a wife this generous. It's been days, and she's taking care of her so intently. This is so rare.
You don't understand. This is the highest form of love. She loves Mr. Fenton so much that she even takes care of the women he likes, just to get a little more of his attention. Ah, it's pitiful.
Mr. Fenton, Miss Palmer is fine now. This discharge paper is ready. Just rest more at home.
Okay. Oh, right. These next few days, I'm taking Yasmin on a trip. Don't call me.
Miss Jensen, you've taken great care of me. Let's exchange numbers.
That's not necessary.
Yasmin just wants to thank you. Do it.
Okay.
Thanks. Cyrus, let's go.
Okay.
Finally, I don't have to face them anymore.
Cyrus brought me to Newberry. It's so beautiful here. He said he'll buy me an island here one day. At the auction, Cyrus spent a fortune buying every piece of jewelry I liked. Does he do the same for you?
Miss Palmer, you're really lucky.
What?
Today is the Fenton family's monthly dinner, but Cyrus still isn't back.
Well, isn't this interesting? Why are you here alone? Where's Cyrus?
Something came up, and he can't make it back.
Miss Smith, look at this.
Sylvia Jensen, come with me to the study. Neil! Useless girl. You can't even hold on to your husband. Now I'll give you two choices. Call him and make him come back. Or be punished.
Even if I call, Cyrus won't return, and I can't interrupt his time with the woman he loves. If he gets angry, the business deals between our families could fall apart. I choose to be punished.
Say that again.
I choose to be punished. Go ahead.
Very well.
If your mom punished you, why didn't you call me back?
I didn't want to interrupt your date with Miss Palmer.
You don't understand. This is the highest form of love. She loves Mr. Fenton so much that she even takes care of the woman he likes, just to get a little more of his attention.
Does she love me that much? She loves me enough to be punished rather than disturb me? I'll take care of you until you're discharged.
No need. You're busy. I can manage.
I know what I'm doing, so no need to teach me. There's urgent work at the company. I'm heading back. Go back on your own.
Miss Jensen, you forgot your medicine. You have to apply this every day on time, or it will leave a scar.
Thank you.
Mr. Fenton stayed with you the entire time. Hang in there, okay?
Are you blind? Do you know how expensive my outfit is? You're just like you're broke. You can't afford to pay for this.
Move aside! Is this enough? Honestly, you're just the same. Didn't our families give you money? Why are you dressed so poorly? Come on, let's buy some clothes. Wrap all of these up.
Yes, sir.
Cyrus?
Yasmin?
Didn't you say you were in a meeting? You don't have to love me. But how could you lie to me? I shouldn't have come back and interrupted you too.
Hey, Yasmin! How is she?
The patient is bleeding heavily. We need an emergency transfusion, but she's RH negative. The blood bank is low on her type.
I am RH negative. I can donate. Saving her comes first.
Follow me.
돌아보면 항상 거기 서 있던 너 밀어내도 어느새 넌 내 앞에 다가와
Just how much does she like me?
내 손을 잡고 작은 행복까지도
Let's go.
내게 줄게.
Don't worry. She'll be okay.
You should head home first. I'll stay here.
Miss Palmer misunderstood us. When she wakes up, I want to explain it to her.
Do you really like me that much?
The procedure went well. Once the anesthesia wears off, the patient will wake up.
You're awake.
Did you bring her here so I'd give you to my blessing?
Miss Palmer, you misunderstood. Cyrus did have a meeting that day. Buying clothes was just a stop along the way. It wasn't a date.
It's an arranged marriage. There are no feelings between us.
What's your proof? Prove you don't have even the slightest bit of affection for her.
What do you want?
I want her to stand in the rain for one whole day. I want her to stand in the rain for one whole day.
Yasmin.
You hesitated. So you do like her.
Stand outside. I don't want to say it twice.
Okay. Cyrus. I knew you'd do anything for her, but I never thought you'd be this cruel. Just hang in there. Soon I'll be able to leave.
Did you say you're leaving?
Leave? It's probably the fever. I was talking nonsense.
You're on your cycle. Why didn't you say anything?
If standing in the ring can make her forgive you, I should just stay quiet.
Do you like me that much?
No, I don't. It's to maintain the relationship between the families. When Sylvia comes back, I can leave.
Cyrus! I cut some fruit for you. Miss Jensen, how are you feeling? Miss Jensen, I heard you donated blood for me. Thank you so much. But we agreed on a food day in the rain. There's still a long way to go. Cyrus, let Miss Jensen finish what she promised. I don't want her to become someone who breaks her word.
Is it good?
Yes, it's delicious. Cyrus, you've been feeding me this whole time. You must be tired. Here, let me feed you.
I need to take this call.
Sometimes I don't understand you. Everyone says you love Cyrus and are willing to do anything for him. But doesn't love come with possessiveness? I framed you and forced you to apologize, yet you didn't react. He made you stand in the rain, yet you didn't react. You even saw me being close to him. And still, no reaction. Do you truly like him? Speak! Tell me! I think you're just using all this to win his sympathy. Bitch, go to hell!
Yasmin!
Sorry, save me!
Yasmin!
Save me!
You're finally awake. If the rescue team had arrived a bit late, you might be dead. Look at Miss Palmer in the next room. She fell in too. And Mr. Fenton hasn't left her side. He's treating her like she's priceless. Where's your family? It's been 2 days and no one has shown up. Forget it. Let's change your bandit first. Your foot got cut up.
Cyrus, let go of me!
What are you doing?
Yasmin is terrified of water, yet you pushed her in. I remember. You have severe claustrophobia. So tonight, you're staying here.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pushed her into the water. Please don't lock me in here.
Now you know you were wrong? Too late.
No.
Cyrus Fenton is allergic to milk. Never let him near it. He hates cilantro. His stomach is weak, and he doesn't like spicy food. Every night at 9, he'd have some pear pudding. He only drinks coffee with no sugar. His shirt must be ironed perfectly. When he sleeps, there can't be any light on at all.
Thalia.
Miss Jansen, you asked for me?
Pass it back to me tomorrow.
Mrs. Fenton, what is this?
Just do as instructed.
Okay, don't worry. I'll keep it safe.
The task is finally done, Cyrus. I hope you and Sylvia get along well.
Hey, Sylvia! I'm over here. Hurry!
Mom!
Oh, I miss you so much.
Please. It's been so long. How are you still so plain and dull?
This is $30 million. Not a cent less. From this day forward, you have nothing to do with us.
Thank you.
Are you feeling overwhelmed? You've probably never seen this much in your entire life. You're lucky you got the chance to pretend to be me for 3 years.
You did well. and didn't cause any problems between the two families. Leave now. Go live the life you want.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going now.
I will find you in a burning sky, where the ashes rain in your mind. Sacrifice. If we're closer to the other side, and the heavens all start to cry.
¡Sala! ¡No vas a pedir disculpas! Acusaste a Noemí de robarte el plan de entrenamiento. ¡Casi caía en depresión por tus mentiras! ¿Escuchaste lo que te dije? ¡Pide disculpas! ¡No me obligues a...
Pediré disculpas.
¿Que lo acepta? Sala, realmente me has decepcionado. Éramos como una familia. ¿Por qué atacas a Noemí y arruinas el equipo?
Vuelvo al tercer año, justo después de ganar el campeonato municipal. Todos dijeron que fue gracias a Noemí. Nadie sabía que me había robado el plan. Intenté explicarlo, pero todos insistían en que solo sentía celos. Y empecé a perder la confianza de todo el equipo.
Noé, gracias a tu plan, ganamos el campeonato municipal. Eres nuestra MVP detrás de cámara.
¡Ay, eres muy dulce, mi capitán! Jeremías fue el primero en dejar de creerme. Antes lo admiraba mucho.
¡Jeremías! ¡Jeremías!
Gracias, Sara.
Estuve enamorada de él. Me uní al equipo de baloncesto por él. Pero ahora, nunca más.
Acusó a Noemí de copiarla. Está obsesionada. Solo siente celos. Creo que Noemí la reemplazó sin esforzarse.
Sala, ¿qué haces aquí?
¡Sala, ya vienes! ¡Momento perfecto! ¡Ven a celebrar con nosotros!
No he venido a celebrar. He venido a pedir disculpas.
Sala, ¿qué haces?
Vengo a pedirle disculpas a Noemí. No es exactamente lo que querían.
¡Sala! ¿Sigues diciendo que te copié? ¡Realmente no lo hice! Si no me crees, el entrenador puede investigar.
Quieres una investigación, ¿verdad? Solo pensé que nuestros planes se parecían, pero no dije que me habías copiado. Tengo curiosidad por saber cómo el rumor de que te acusé de copiarme empezó.
Sala, sé que no querías causar líos, pero todo el mundo habló mal de Noemí por esto. Casi caía en depresión. Hacerte que le pidas disculpas. No es demasiado, ¿sí? Sala está pillada por mí. Desde que apareció Noemí, ha sentido celos. Noemí salió difamada. Tengo que arreglarlo.
Sí, Noemí siempre es amable contigo. Creo que te perdonará. Hemos sido un equipo. Olvidémoslo y sigamos adelante. ¿Ok?
Claro. Me muero por seguir adelante. Noemí, lo siento. Sea cual sea la verdad. Si te hice daño, es mi culpa. Lo siento.
¿Por qué estás tranquila?
¡Ay, mi chica! ¡Nunca te culpé! Sara fue muy terca. Si se porta sumisa, ¿cómo haré que todos se pongan en su contra?
Entrenador Hurtado, Sara se ha disculpado. ¿Todavía vamos a castigarla?
Una disculpa no borra las consecuencias. Sala, debido a tu negligencia y tu falsa acusación contra Noemí, serás reasignada al soporte operativo, con efecto inmediato. Informas tu trabajo a Noemí. Es decir, ya no eres gerente del equipo. Eres asistente de Noemí ahora.
Ya no eres gerente del equipo. Eres asistente de Noemí ahora.
Perfecto. Ahora podré darle órdenes delante de todos. Redactará los planes, apuntará las cifras, hará los recados. Y todo el trabajo sucio por mí. La última vez, así fue como me degradaron a asistente. Luego Noemí se apropió de todo mi trabajo y todos me trataron como mano de obra gratuita.
Entrenador, tengo una idea mejor. ¿Por qué no nombramos a Noemí gerente? Exactamente. Noemí nos ayudó a ganar el campeonato municipal. Demuestra que es apta para el puesto. Sara no ha estado rindiendo bien. Está muy lejos del nivel de Noemí. Sara tiene que esforzarse. Lo pensaré. Jeremías, eres el capitán. ¿Qué opinas? Este equipo exalta la equidad. Quien sea más apta, lo ocupa. Entrenador, apoyo su decisión. Sala. Sé que es duro para ti, pero si colaboras con Noemí, el equipo va a...
Basta, acepto la decisión, renuncio al cargo de gerente.
Y luego voy a dejar al equipo para siempre.
Creo que es hora de devolverles todo. Emilio, este es el cuaderno que me diste hace 2 años. Cuando me convertí en gerente, te lo devuelvo.
Espera. ¿Por qué?
Raúl, es el cronómetro que me regalaste hace 2 años. Tómalo de vuelta. Tomás, es tu pulsera de la suerte. La llevabas en tu primer partido de campeonato. Esta es de Marcos. La chaqueta en la que todos firmaron.
Sala, ¿qué demonios estás haciendo? Valorabas estos regalos y ahora los vas a desechar. Esta es la primera medalla MVP del capitán, Sala. Él te la entregó en tu primer aniversario del equipo. Sala, ¿realmente vas a devolver también lo que el capitán te regaló?
Lo significaban todo para mí. Cada vez que por la noche redactaba planes de entrenamiento, los tenía a mi lado. Sentía que todos ustedes estaban conmigo, pero ahora ya no los necesito. Igual que no los necesito a ustedes.
Sara, entiendo que valoras esa medalla. Nadie te obliga a devolverla.
La medalla simboliza el vínculo del equipo. Le corresponde a la gerente del equipo.
¡Sala!
No puedo aceptar lo que Jeremías te regaló.
Más que yo, el capitán preferiría que tú la guardaras. ¿No, capitán?
Sala, ¿qué juego estás jugando? ¿Lo haces para llamarnos la atención?
No, solo estoy haciendo lo que querían que hiciera. Querían que me disculpara, lo hice. Querían que Noemí me sustituyera y acepté.
Ahora le entrego la medalla. ¿No basta?
¿O acaso?
No querían que se la diera.
¿Sabes? Me haces un favor.
Tómala.
Si ella no la quiere,
¿Por qué no la aceptas?
tienes que valorarla. No como alguna persona.
Sala. ¿Por qué haces esto? Sé que no te gusta que Noemí trabaje de gerente, pero esta vez has ido muy lejos. El capitán está muy enfadado.
Solo me disculpé, sinceramente. ¿Eso los enfada a todos?
¿Qué demonios le pasó a Sara?
Casi no la conozco.
Creen que voy contra Noemí. Tengo que trabajar más duro, más que nunca, y recuperaré su confianza.
¿Estás bien? ¿Te duele?
Déjame ayudarte.
¡Au!
¿Qué pasó? ¿Estás herida?
Estoy bien. Solo vine a ayudar a Sara a recoger. Las pelotas no estaban bien apiladas.
¿Ni siquiera puedes manejar lo básico? Limpia el baño durante todo el próximo mes.
Es hora de dejarlos y elegir un mejor equipo. Esta vez voy a luchar por lo que realmente merezco. Lo daré todo para ser una gerente profesional. El único problema es, ¿a qué equipo me uno? Gracias.
Sala. ¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Por qué estás con vigas?
Así que él es Andrés Vigas, el capitán de hockey, el rey de hielo.
¡Aléjate de él! Es el mayor rival de Jeremías. Ha ganado el premio al atleta del año 3 años seguidos. Jeremías solo lo ganó una vez.
Perfecto. Es la persona a la que debo acercarme.
¿Quiénes se creen que son? Logran todo el fondo solo por ser el equipo estrella. Este año los vamos a vencer. Los vamos a derribar. Oye, te estoy hablando. No te acerques a él o adiós a nuestra confianza. Piénsalo bien.
Ya lo entiendo. No necesito tu advertencia.
¿Por qué está fría? ¿Sigue enfadada por la disculpa? Dios mío, qué mezquina.
Hola, entrenadora Morales. Mi nombre es Sara Ruiz. Fui gerente de los Osos. Quiero unirme a su equipo.
Te conozco. Fuiste tú quien ayudó a los Osos a ganar el campeonato 4 veces en 2 años. Nadie te tomaba gerente, sino el motor del equipo. Honestamente, si hubieras estado con los Osos, este año perdería nuestro título. Así que dime, ¿por qué los dejas y vienes aquí?
Quiero dedicarme al deporte como mi carrera y ser una gerente profesional. Y la verdad es que siempre me ha gustado el hockey. Elegí el baloncesto por mis propios motivos. He cambiado de opinión.
Bien, pero tengo que contratar a alguien que entienda el hockey. Tienes 24 horas. Aprende lo básico: posiciones, sistemas, ritmo y términos. Vuelve mañana. Si apruebas mi test, podrás unirte.
Un solo día, imposible. La entrenadora la rechaza amablemente.
¿Y qué? ¿Puedes lograrlo?
Sí. Gracias, entrenadora. Lo lograré.
Lo hiciste muy bien. Ahora quiero comprobar cuánto entiendes nuestro deporte. Señálame qué puedes hacer.
Guille, tus pases son demasiado suaves. Baja el palo. No lances con la muñeca. Impulsa con tu cuerpo. Nico, no te eches hacia atrás. Va hacia adelante, con las caderas, y transmite tu fuerza al disco.
¡Dios mío! ¡Lo que dijo tiene razón! Ayer fue gerente de baloncesto y hoy entiende muy bien el hockey.
Sala, genial. Nos alegra que te unas a las hojas.
Bienvenida. ¿Estás bien? Dijeron que te desmayaste por agotamiento.
Me esforcé demasiado estos 2 días. Gracias por traerme aquí, Andrés.
Ya eres parte del equipo. Ya no tienes que cargar con todo sola. Pase lo que pase, estaremos a tu lado. Lo afrontamos juntos.
Ok.
¿Qué demonios pasó? Ayer ganamos el campeonato y hoy perdemos frente al equipo suplente. ¿Quieren el título de equipo estrella? ¡Es Sara! No analizó videos, no hizo. Ni siquiera se presentó hoy. ¿No es ella quien nos hace ajustes sobre la marcha? Bastas. ¿Qué? ¿Nadie sabe jugar si no está Sara? Pero esta vez se pasó de la raya. ¿De verdad abandonó todas sus responsabilidades? ¿En serio? Sara se porta fatal. Ahora ni contesta, capitán.
¿Has oído? Sara dejó el equipo de baloncesto y se lanzó a nuestro mayor rival, el equipo de hockey.
¿Qué acabas de decir? ¿Dices que Sara dejó el equipo y se unió al hockey? No. Es imposible. Se disculpó con nosotros y aceptó el castigo del entrenador. ¿Cómo pudo irse justo después de eso? No estamos seguros. Solo escuchamos rumores. ¿Quién lo dijo? No lo sé. Disculpa, capitán. Quizás solo sea un rumor. Entonces recuerden, no difundan lo que no está aprobado.
¿Sabes qué? Supongo que Sara difundió ese rumor a propósito. Quiere que sepamos que está enfadada.
Por eso no se presentó. Y ni siquiera contesta las llamadas de Jeremías. La enfermería dijo que se desmayó. Alguien la llevó allí. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo se desmayó, carajo? Voy a verla ahora mismo.
Espera, ¿no le haremos otra fiesta a Noemí esta noche? La última se arruinó por culpa de Sara.
¿Y si Noemí se vuelve a enfadar y se pone peor? ¿Y si recae en la depresión?
Cierto, Sara siempre ha sido fuerte. Noemí es la prioridad. Pero si Sara está enferma, ¿quién hará los planes y las estadísticas? No podemos seguir perdiendo partidos así.
Todavía tenemos a Noemí, ¿no? Es mucho mejor que Sara. Estas tareas le serán fáciles.
Sí, pero si Noemí se encarga de todo, cuando Sara vuelva, ¿no se sentirá más inútil y se portará mal otra vez? No podemos siempre girar alrededor de ella. Si quiere volver, tiene que ganar nuestra confianza de nuevo y demostrar su valor. Vamos, primero preparamos la celebración para Noemí.
Sí, capitán.
Sala, ¿te sientes mejor?
¡Te apoyamos! Descansa un poco, gerente.
Gracias a todos. Me siento mucho mejor. Ya empiezo sus planes de entrenamiento.
Ve con calma. Tu salud es lo primero. El material que nos diste ha ayudado mucho al equipo. Gracias por todo lo que has hecho.
¿Estás bien?
Estoy bien. Es que hace mucho tiempo que no me siento vista.
Sala, salió la evaluación anual. El entrenador Hurtado no estaba contento con tu rendimiento.
¡Madre mía! ¡El entrenador me dio un sobresaliente!
¿Por qué solo me dio un NI? Me pasé toda la noche haciendo el último plan. Vi horas y horas de videos. Escribí páginas y páginas de análisis. ¿Y para el entrenador, sigo siendo insignificante?
Sala, ¿estás celosa de Noemí otra vez y cuestionas la imparcialidad del entrenador?
No tengo celos. Solo es que nadie ve mis esfuerzos.
Basta, cualquiera puede hacer tu trabajo. ¿De qué estás enfadada exactamente? Solo no eras lo bastante buena.
Sara, ¿estás realmente bien? Tu antiguo equipo no sabía cómo tratarte. Pero en mi equipo, el esfuerzo se valora. No haré que tu trabajo se pierda.
Lo sé. Me siento honrada de unirme. Ya redacté el correo de baja. Cuando lo vea el entrenador Hurtado, me despido del equipo de baloncesto. ¿A dónde vas a llevarme? Madre mía, ¿lo han hecho por mí? Es increíble. Gracias. Jeremías, debe ser idea tuya. Me miman demasiado.
Claro que sí. Eres nuestra princesa. La última fiesta se arruinó por Sara. Pues esta vez te mereces una perfecta.
¡Vamos, relájate! ¡Así es una auténtica fiesta de victoria! ¡Los osos no son un grupo de niños inocentes de coro!
Por cierto, ¿no está Sara? Escuché que abandonó el equipo.
Es imposible. Solo está enferma. Ella nunca nos dejaría.
Madre mía, ¿qué le pasó a Sara? ¿Es grave? Tengo que verla.
Princesa, no seas buena con ella. Sala, no se lo merece. Ni siquiera contesta las llamadas de Jeremías.
Es un poco irrespetuosa. Pero quizás esté muy enferma. Oh. Hay otra explicación. Si sigue enfadada conmigo y con todo el equipo y finge estar enferma solo para evitarnos.
Sé que Sara ha cambiado, pero no puede ser tan mezquina, ¿verdad? Es porque has sido indulgente con ella. Te digo, todo lo hace a propósito. Devolver los regalos, hacerse la enferma, ignorar las llamadas. Todo señala lo mismo. Está enfadada por haber perdido el puesto. Y además, quiere llamarle la atención a Jeremías. Basta, dejen de hablar de ella. Esto es lo que pasa cuando dejas que alguien se pase de la raya 1000 veces. Esta vez no voy a cederla. Ok, sigamos jugando. Entrenador, ¿qué hace aquí?
Sara ha enviado una solicitud de baja.
¿Saben qué está pasando?